Hello everyone, once again I am back with another video. So in this video the main topic is we'll be discussing about balancing and unbalancing chemical equations. What exactly are the balanced and unbalanced chemical equations? So to understand it better, as in the previous videos I've already explained you all about the balanced and unbalanced chemical equations, but the main basic concept I'm going to explain you today. So for that, let us take two examples so that we can understand what exactly is a balanced and an unbalanced chemical equation. If you see in the first example, I have taken H2 plus O2, which gives rise to H2O, hydrogen plus oxygen, which gives rise to water. H2O is water, as you all know. So for that I told you one rule, that we have to draw the table, and one block we have to write elements, and the next one the number of atoms in reactants, and the next one the number of atoms in products. So what are the elements in this equation? Hydrogen is one of the reactant, oxygen is one of the reactant. Both together combining they give us the product called water. Water's formula is H2O. So the elements are H and O. There is no third element. If you see HO, HO. So the two elements are H and O. And the number of atoms in reactants, if you see the H, how many H atoms are there in the reactants? 2, right? H2. So 2. The number of atoms in products, the same hydrogen, 2, H2. So 2. The oxygen, if you see on the reactant side is the left side of the arrow. So the reactant side, if you see the oxygen, there are 2, the number of atoms in reactants. And the product side, the number of atoms in products is 1. And the first example, if you see, this is an unbalanced equation. You know why? Because unbalanced equation is an equation where if the number of atoms of each element on the reactant side is not equal to the number of atoms of each of the respective elements on the product side, then we say the equation is unbalanced. So you all must have understood why we said why I have taken or called this as unbalanced equation is because if you see here there is 2 hydrogens, and here there are 2 hydrogens. Okay, that's fine, but there are 2 oxygens here and there is only 1 oxygen here. How can that be possible? So that's why we call this first example as unbalanced equation. So if you read the definition carefully so that you understand better, see the definition is that an unbalanced equation is an equation if the number of atoms of each element, what is an element? Hydrogen is an element, oxygen is an element, and the atoms of each element is, there are 2 atoms, H2, O2, 2 atoms of oxygen, 2 atoms of hydrogen, and again H2O is one compound. Both together the product is a compound. H2O is a water, it is a compound. So what they are saying about the unbalanced equation is that if the number of reactants on the if the number of atoms on the reactant side is not equal to the number of atoms on the product side, then we call this equation as an unbalanced equation. As you already know that the hydrogens are balanced, but what about the oxygens? The oxygens are not balanced, hence we call this as unbalanced equation. And now coming to this basic topic is that another thing everyone gets confused is that what is the difference between this atom and element. Actually I am planning to make a completely full video about only atoms and elements. So for now I'll briefly tell you what is an atom and element. See, if you see the periodic table, there are 118 elements that are present in the periodic table. One is hydrogen, the first one is hydrogen, then second one is helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen. It goes on and ends after 118 elements. So if you see the atoms, they are the smallest particle of an element. If you see hydrogen is an element, and in that if there are H2, then these two are atoms, H and H, that makes H2, right? So these two are atoms, and atom is the smallest particle of element. And for example, atom, it has a nucleus inside it, and inside the nucleus, if you think the nucleus is round, inside the nucleus there are protons, neutrons. As you must have studied in the earlier classes that protons means positive charge, neutrons means no charge, and electrons which revolve or surround or orbit them, they are called electrons which have a negative charge. So that's brief discussion or brief definition about atom and element. And coming to example 2, where we have to discuss the balanced equation. If you see the zinc plus sulfuric acid, H2SO4 is called sulfuric acid. Please note it down. And also please note down my notes that I am telling while teaching. So this Zn plus H2SO4 which gives rise to ZnSO4 plus H2. Here if you see, again make a table and then note down all the elements. Zn is zinc, H is hydrogen, S is sulfur, O is oxygen. There is one zinc on the reactant side and one zinc on the product side. Okay, balanced. There is 2 hydrogens on the reactant side and 2 hydrogens on the product side. Okay, balanced. There is 1 sulfur on the reactant side and 1 sulfur on the product side. It's balanced. There are 4 oxygens on the reactant side and 4 oxygens on the product side. So this is a completely balanced equation. This is not like the first example that we have studied just now. This is a completely balanced equation where the number of products and the number of reactants, the number of atoms in the products and the number of atoms in the reactants, they are completely equal. There is no disturbance or there is no partially balanced or something like that. This is called a completely balanced equation. So have you ever wondered that why is the equation in the first example unbalanced? What is the main reason behind it? To find the answer you have to definitely watch my next video. So until then, bye and thank you very much for your patient listening. If you have any doubts regarding this subject, you can always ask me in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please like the video. If you feel this video good and helpful, then please share it with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.